Mainit na balita.
Medyo napakahirap po kasing lunukin tong patuloy na pag-e-evade ng mga opisyales na iniimbitahan natin dito.
Kasi kailangan na natin, tama nga yung sinabi ni Kong Jill, parang hindi na sila natitinag sa contempt order eh.
Attorney Sanchez, kayo po yung OIC Chief of Staff ngayon. Ano pong posisyon ang hawak nyo ngayon?
Mr. Chair, I was not designated as OIC Chief of Staff. The
While,
last
while,
time,
while Attorney Lopez was away, is that correct?
no, Mr. Chair, I was only designated only for October 18, 2024, for 1 day only, Mr. Chair.
1 day.
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Sandali ka lang naman pala nag-OIC, ano? Isang araw lang. Bakit
Yes.
isang araw lang?
Mr. Chair, at that time, both of them were on travel and they returned the week after.
So who was acting, Attorney Lopez, who was acting in your capacity while you were away?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, while I was away, I understand it was the Assistant Secretary, Mr. Lemuel Ortonio, who was the officer in charge of the OVP.
Okay, the same person that we're talking about, no?
Yes, Your Honor, but I left early on. I was away November 4.
So if he is in official travel, who granted him that travel authority?
I beg your indulgence. I was not able to see yet the travel authority because, as I mentioned earlier, I really just arrived, and that was not really one of the documents
Yeah,
I
because he
have gone
cannot
through.
he cannot issue the travel authority to himself.
Yes.
So him being the one in charge. So my question is, who issued his travel authority? So you were not there. So
Yes.
it's Attorney Sanchez.
Mr. Chair, I will check with the office, but I have not seen the travel authority, Mr. Chair.
So but he does have a travel authority. Can you confirm that he has a travel authority?
I am not aware, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Can you be kind enough to ask your office? Maybe we can get that information within the hour. Kasi nakakapagtaka lang, Mr. Chair, siya po yung officer in charge. At sinasabi niya na wala siya dito, although pinangako niya na darating siya. So medyo hindi ko lang po maitugma yung dahilan kung bakit hindi pa rin siya sumisipot. So that's it, Mr. Chair, no?
Chair, in line with this
Thank you.
manifestation of
Congressman Zia.
DSJJ. Yes, in line with the manifestation of DSJJ. I think we all know as a regular administrative processes, whenever you are requesting for a travel authority, alam po naman natin talaga it's the principal as the head of the agency that really approves that. So I don't think it would take, I guess, Attorney Sanchez to verify from the office who authorized the travel authority of this particular individual. I mean, judging from the way the administrative processes is being practiced and exercised in the bureaucracy and all bureaucracies in the government, we know that it would be the vice president who would probably grant the travel authority to this particular. Am I correct?
Mr. Chair, based on the delegation of authorities in our office order, the approval for travel orders of the Chief of Staff and the Assistant Chief of Staff belong to the head of agency, Mr. Chair.
That's it. Who is the head of the agency?
The Vice President, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Meron pa po? Kung wala na po, we will now proceed to the next.
No,
Yes,
Mr. Chair, sorry.
DS, J. Suarez.
Medyo napakahirap po kasing lunukin tong patuloy na pag-e-evade ng mga opisyales na iniimbitahan natin dito. May I just manifest, Mr. Chair, that as we progress, and I hope na we can conclude this committee hearing in the next few weeks, can we also look into the possibility of administrative sanctions against these individuals who continue to defy invitations, subpoenas, contempt orders, against these public officials. Malingkod bayan po ito, Mr. Chair. So, binabasa ko po yung mga batas patungkol po sa mga public officials. Ay talagang tungkulin po nila yung humarap sa mga ganitong pandinig. At kung patuloy po silang umiiwas, hindi pupunta at hindi dadalo at gagawa ng kung ano-ano mang dahilan, sa palagay ko po, Mr. Chair, dapat mapag-aralan din po ng komitibang ito kung ano pong mga kasong administratibo ang pwede pong ipataw sa kanila dahil hindi po ito sumusunod sa alituntunin ng isang lingkod bayan. So that's my short manifestation, Mr. Chair, with regards to Acosta, to Sunshine Fajarda, to Ortonio, and to Mr. Fajarda. So, thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair.
I'd like to ask Attorney Sanchez, ma'am, how many times can an employer, for example, a staff, request for a travel authority? May limit pa po sa inyo? Ilang beses po yan?
Attorney Sanchez.
And what are the reasons for example, for the head of the agency to grant this request for a travel authority?
Yes, Mr. Chair. We do not have a specific limit as to the number of times that a staff can travel as long as there is basis or justification and necessity for the travel, Your Honor. It is granted.
So you have to, for example, Mr. Chair, if I may be allowed, no? Kasi gusto ko lang po malaman dahil parang ang always na narason na naririnig natin ay official travel. Can you categorize to us, paano mo i-differentiate dun sa official travel, how many times can an employee request for official travel? Kung official yan na regular operation ng opisina ninyo.
Your Honor, usually for official travels, it's not the employee that requests, but it's the
Office. Okay.
that
So
orders.
what about yung personal travel?
For personal travel, Your Honor, generally it would be based on the available leaves of the staff, but there would be instances when necessary, for example, if there are medical reasons, Your Honor, that can also be granted, but without.
What other reasons are there available that an employee can request for personal travel? I believe there is the medical reasons. What other reasons can an employee, a regular employee, request for a personal travel?
Your Honor, for personal travel, there are different reasons provided by under the CSC guidelines. It can be vacation or emergency leave, kung namatayan, but different and
Pero
varied
hindi naman
reasons.
every week or every month magkakaroon ka ng travel, di ba? The reason why I'm asking this, Mr. Chair, and I want to put into record, because since the time that we have started this committee hearings, apparently there are certain individuals who consistently refuse to appear before this committee hearing, despite the insistence of this committee sending them invitation to appear. And they have even the gall to request to the committee to lift the contempt order, Mr. Chair. Pang-ilan na po natin ito? Pang-7, pang-5, pang-6 na po ito, Mr. Chair. Pang-6 na ano. So, to me, if you ask me, my personal take on that is there's a deliberate refusal to attend this committee hearing. And there's a deliberate way to frustrate the proceedings of this committee, which to me, gusto kong tanungin, how many times did they send us an excuse letter citing a travel authority? Kasi parang na-abuse na po ito. I think it's time for this committee, maybe, perhaps, to really evolve the way that we receive and accept these reasons. Kasi kailangan na natin, tama nga yung sinabi ni Kong Jill, parang hindi na sila natitinag sa contempt order eh. So we don't want to set this example that anybody who does not like to attend, hindi ko alam kung whatever reason, dahil ayaw lang nila sumagot sa committee na ito, ay gagamitin lang nila yung convenient reason na nagkakaroon sila ng travel order, Mr. Chair. Comsec, how many times did they send us their excuse letter that they are on official travel?
Your Honor, from the time a subpoena ad testificandum was issued, so and successfully served from November 11 to today, since there's a standing contempt. For the first 4 hearings, they sent position papers stating points that why they are not attending, Your Honor. After that, travel orders na po, Your Honor.
It's really bothering, Mr. Chair, because tinanong ko nga, who really approves the travel order? And then it's obviously, Mr. Chair, that there's a deliberate attempt to really frustrate the proceedings and for this committee to really find out kung ano talaga itong mga allegations na kinakaharap nila ng opisina. Just to put that into record, Mr. My manifestation and my frustration as well, Mr. Chair.